everybody, if you are new to journaling, this wasn't going to be a video. It was recorded for my own benefit so I could watch my journaling journey as I learn, as I progress, as I go along. But I thought you do journal tutorials for beginners, so I've put together this video. It's not great, when is it ever with me? There will be voiceover. I thought I'll show you the process. Obviously I have not recorded everything, but I'm so happy. I am so happy with the way it turned out. It's far from perfect, but I'm happy, and that's what counts. As I say, I've not filmed every single bit, so bear with me. It does get better as I go along. I took a piece of thick card and then I covered it with some extra card just to make it more sturdier. This is the actual card. Now you can see I took a ruler. I'm so glad I did it this way rather than make holes in the journal. I will do that as I go along, but right now I'm so glad I did it this way. So I had 3 signatures. So what I did, I wanted to do 5 holes from the top to the bottom. So I took a ruler and I measured from the top. I made my first hole at 4 centimeters, then another 4 centimeters. Then I did 2 holes with 4.5 centimeters in between, with the last hole being 4 centimeters. And the width going across, I just divided it by 3 and drew 3 lines down with the ruler. I took my awl and I made 3 holes, as you can see here. This tool is used for making the holes, it's very sharp. So I've muted the sound because in my craft room I do have 2 fish tanks with the filters going. One I can turn off, one I can't. So this is me carrying on, putting holes on the marked lines that I measured before. So this is one of my signatures that I've done, and I now needed to mark inside where I wanted the holes to be. I'm just checking that everything fits and lines up. So I took a couple of clips. Let me just show you what's inside. That's some writing paper. I did want it mostly to be card inside. So make sure you're happy with where your papers are, and then add a clip to the top and one to the bottom. I could only find this small clip, but it will do. So then I wanted to mark my holes, so I lined everything up and then took my owl again to make the holes. And then I went back over and made sure it went all the way through. This did make the holes quite large, but it just helped with using the thread and the large needle. And now it's time to line everything up and start sewing. Now I went to the very first line on the right hand side. If you're doing it, I would go always to the center. Looking back, the video I watched, she did start on the center. So I took some macrame thread. I do have a website and you will find all different colours of thread on there. And what you have to do, you have to measure 3 times the length of your journal. And of course I added extra because I had to make sure I had enough. So I've threaded my big-eyed needle and now I'm going to start sewing the signature. So I started on the 3rd hole down, pulled it through and left quite a large length of tail. Threaded it through the middle of my signature. Down to the next hole. I will show you all of this just to show you how I threaded the holes. Can be a bit fiddly lining everything up. So here I am going in the bottom hole. Then I go back through the next hole above that one. Just keep checking your thread and that your tail hasn't come through. Lots of checking going on. Then I go, that's it, up to the top one. Yeah, the top one, Claire. I really did not want to get this wrong. Then I go back through the hole below that one and then back through the card. This will all be hidden because it's going to be super glued into the journal cover. When I say super glue, I use so much glue, even a glue gun, to be doubly sure. So back through that hole. That's the hole underneath, and then back up the other one so that everything is lined up. Just checking. And then I'm going to tighten everything, make sure nothing's loose, and then just make 2 knots on the back. And that's the very first one completed. I was so pleased, really, I was so pleased with this. Don't worry about any marks you can see. I will be going back through and using a rubber to rub out the pencil marks, but I do plan, because it's going hopefully be very thick, I'm going to use lots of ribbon so things will get hidden. Here I am just checking it in my journal, checking everything closes, and it does. And here is all three of them finished. But I'm happy I did it this way, and this is what it looks like looking down when they've all been sewn in. So I've got some high-tack glue. I'm going to be using this, and I've also got my glue gun heating up. I'm going to use that as well. There's lots of glue going to be used. So here I am, glue happy. The glue stick did actually run out, so I had to change it over. I didn't show you that part. And here I am pressing it into the journal, really making sure that it's all stuck down. As you can see, being very thorough. I then took a bulldog clip and attached it to the top of the spine just to hold everything in place, and then I put one on the bottom. Again, I only have the small one, but anything would do. And there is my journal. So I hope you find that interesting. Maybe it will help you out. If you can, like this video and leave a comment down below, even if it's just saying hello, it just helps the YouTube algorithm see the interaction, and then it shares my small channel out to more people. So thank you so much for watching. Take care everyone, and as always, happy crafting.